So, good afternoon, everyone. This is your boy Hearted Kev. I promised I was gonna make some videos from the other day, but I've been really busy because I'm a social service worker in training and I'm also in school. So I have school plus placement. So I tend to get very busy. But thank you all for signing up. Thank you all for subscribing. And I just want to ask you please to share my videos so I can get more views and subscribers because I really want to open up my channel to educate a lot of people about who a trans person is, especially a trans man, because I live the life of a trans man. Being a transgender is the definition for transgender is a person who doesn't go by the sex they were given at birth. So a transgender can be a person who is binary, non-binary. You can be a FTM, female transition into a male, and you can be a male transition into a female. Your boy Hearted Kev was born a female, and I lived most of my life as a male. From I was very young, I have been knowing that I was somewhat not a girl. I never did things that girls do. I never felt feminine. So even when society would want me to act feminine and do things feminine, I never felt that way. So I live my life for me, even though sometimes I had to wear skirts and brassiere or whatever makeup. Well, I was never about makeup, maybe lipstick. But even though I was doing all those things, I still never felt comfortable. As I grew from age to age and stage to stage, I always tell my peers that I feel like a boy trapped inside of a girl's body. As soon as I got older, I would tell my friends, I feel like a man trapped inside of a woman's body. I remember back home going to church and my family, they're very Christian minded. My mom is high in church. I have three brothers who are pastors. I think one is a bishop, overseer, something like that. And the other two are pastors and ministers. I don't really want to get into too much details because I know the video will go viral very soon and they will somehow know that it's me, which I'm living my life for me and I'm living my truth. I tell people that my sexuality, it's not a preference as the dictionary would define it, that is your sexual preference. For me, I was born this way. Let's put it that way. I did not choose to be a trans man. I did not choose to be gay, as people would say. I felt like I was born this way and this journey was already paved out for me. All I'm doing right now is living my truth, right? Because I've tried the life of being with men. I never enjoyed it. I don't get pleasure from men. I don't feel satisfied no matter how hard they try. Even if a man should do the same things to me that a woman does to me, I'm not okay. I don't feel the urge. I don't feel the commitment. I don't feel the joy and the pleasure like I would get it from a female. And one of the thing I tell people, if you don't understand who a trans person is, it's best for you to ask the person in a polite way. Like for example, if you should meet someone and you assume or your gaydar tells you that this person is somewhat different, this person looks like a trans, then you can always introduce yourself to the person depending on the situation, because you're not just going to meet a random stranger on the bus or the subway and say, hey, my name is Kevin, my pronouns are blah blah blah. But if you happen to walk into a safe space, say you go to a school, a seminar, a workshop, you just say, good afternoon, my name is Kevin, my pronouns are he, him, and his. How about you? It's up to the person if they want to say, hi, my name is Omar, my name is Tasha, my name is whatever, Keisha, and my pronouns are she, or I'm a cisgender. It's up to you how you want to foster the conversation or how you want to start and end the conversation. There is no pressure. There is no rush in trying to know everybody and what their sexuality is or their identity. People should be free to live their life how they want to live it and enjoy life. What I tell people, I'm not looking for acceptance. It's not like you purchase a gift for someone and you say happy birthday and the person choose if they want to accept the gift or not. Where my life is concerned, it's different. I'm not looking for acceptance. I'm looking for tolerance. You know why? All I need is for people to tolerate me. I'm a part of the space that the gods created. I'm a part of hurt. I'm a part of humanity. We all use the same basic needs. We all breathe the same air. So because I look different or I act different or I'm from the LGBTQ community, that doesn't give you any right to discriminate me. That doesn't give you any right to be transphobic or homophobic. People should be more open minded about the LGBTQ community. Even persons in the community tend to fight against each other, and that is not cool. As a trans person, as a trans man living the life, sometimes I come against homophobia within the community. But it's a good thing that I have a strong support system. I am my hero. I am my own role model. I always find ways and means to motivate myself regardless of my circumstances. I don't sit around waiting for people to do things for me or to help me. I find ways to make things happen. I pray. I'm a very spiritual person. I believe that there is a God somewhere. I speak to this supreme being every single day. I get up in the morning, I say thank you for waking me up. Wherever you are, whoever you are, I love you. If there is no God, then I don't know. I don't care, but I believe there is one somewhere. I was raised to believe that there is a God. I believe in the triune God. I'm not here to preach, but I believe there's a supreme being somewhere watching over me, and I give thanks for all his many blessings. Being a transgender, it's like somewhat challenging sometimes because when you want to do things how you want to do things, people tend to think that you're overreacting or you're not supposed to do it this way or that way. I'm not here to brag or blog or to push my life or the life that I live in anyone's face, but I just want people to know that we all occupy a part of this space on earth, and all we need is for people to treat us as equals. As the Bible say, treat people how you want to be treated. That's not the exact words of the Bible, but this is how I quote it. Treat people the way you want to be treated. Is to love your neighbor as yourself. Well, I would say treat people as you want to be treated because not everybody know about love. If you should happen to fall in a situation and you need help, then put other people in your situation. Help other people if you can. There's a song that says, if I can help somebody as I struggle along, then my living will not be in vain. So basically, what I'm saying, you don't have to give money to me, you don't have to give money to us. You see us, don't pass as if you never saw us. Just say good morning. If you have nothing to say or nothing good to say, keep on moving. Don't bother to stop and have to say, what is that? Is that a man or a woman? It's none of your damn business. How about that for an answer? I was on the train the other day and this person was staring at me. The person appeared to be a male, a black male. I assume he's from the Caribbean. This person was steering me down. We rode the train for like maybe 5 to 7 stops, and this person kept noticing me, staring at me. And when I got tired of the stares, I turned around and I said, "Are you done?" And he was like, "Excuse me?" I said, "Are you done staring at me because it's making me uncomfortable?" And he was like, "Oh, sorry, bro. I was just trying to figure out." I said, "There's nothing to figure out. It's none of your business why you need to figure out." I'm like, "Yeah, but you look like a girl, but you look like a boy." I'm like, "And that's none of your business. Like, why do you think you need to sit and stare me down for almost 7 to 10 minutes? Like, what does that do for you?" That's very uncomfortable for someone to experience somebody staring them down for 7 minutes to 10 minutes. Like, that's too much. Anyways, I'm gonna break the topics apart as we go from day to day. I want this blog to be more of a fun channel, a channel where people can learn. I want to educate people a lot because as a social worker in training, some of the things I discovered is that people who stereotype and make homophobic and transphobic comments is because they're not educated about the trans community. And I will be here to shed some light into the trans community from the prospect of a trans man. So stay tuned, subscribe, share the videos, and click the bell so when I upload new videos, you'll be able to see them, and then feel free to comment. Thank you for your time. This is your boy Kevin. It's been 10 months since I'm on T-shots. It's going good so far. I'm seeing a lot of results, positive results. My facial structure is different. I'm getting my sideburns. I just came from the barber. It's all lined up. Seeing a lot of facial hair. Plus there was a lot more here. I just had to cut them off because I don't really like it too messy. And within the first 3 to 4 months of my T-shots, my monthly cycle stopped, which is very good. I am presently on the waiting list for top surgery, which you will hear more about that when I do my next video. Thank you guys for tuning in. Share the video, like, subscribe. Peace out.